Okay, guys, we're gonna go over some laws of Amen, which is the Paut Neteru of the mind, body, and soul. So we're gonna look at the first aspect and principle of yourself is called Amen, which is the original state of being. And this is the supreme being consciousness and the will of the supreme being, which is the first division of the spirit, is the undefined energy and matter. And we got Asar, which is the omnipresence of your spirit, which is the you are all one. Okay? You have the second, which is the Tahuti, the omniscience, all-knowing second division of the will of God, or Amen. You call Amen. The seat of intuition, and that's the second aspect, is the second division. And we have the third, which is TCHER, the omnipotent, all-powerful Seeking third spirit division of the spirit, is the seat of understanding, and that is the great divine Trinity, which is the prophets, the sages, and the whole people that have the understanding of self. And we have this going down to the fourth division, which is Ma'at, is the laws of the governed nature and interdependence and interrelationship. The principle of balance. So we have Ma'at, and we have the fifth, which is Heru Kahuti, the divine justice, the execution of the law, which is the principle of analytical thinking, and that's the celestial government of your spirit. Okay, and we have Heru, which is the sixth division, is the circumpat thinking and free will. And now we go down to the seventh division, which is the Heru, cognitive thinking, the imagination, the social harmony, the joy, the artistic expression. We go down to the eighth division, which is Sebek, which is segregative thinking, the thoughts, ideas, beliefs, the rationalism, and the psychological division of your thoughts. And that's the celestial workers. Okay. And all set, which is the devotion, the dreams, the trance state, the ego, the seat of learning. And then we go down to Gib, which is the physical phenomenal plane, and that's the inferior man and woman. Yeah, that's the basic. So you got 8, the civic, 9, it's all set, and 10 is Gib, which is the physical. Okay, and we have habit, which is the raw, the electrical part of reality. And we got habit, which is the atom, the molecules, and that part is the seventh division of the spirit. So this is all a map of the soul which is everything you see is from physical to non-physical, which is amen, the original state of the soul. And we can go over the laws, the 11 laws of amen, or you could call God, which is the law of amen is you are made in the likeness of peace, that nothing that can disturb, and reclaim your peace, that you may attain your reasoning for coming into existence, the enjoyment of life. The first law is amen. Well, the first law is asar, which is your nature, your unconquerable peace. Therefore, nothing in this world can go against you. All experience come to you and promote your reclamation of peace, so that you may turn and acquire wisdom and power. To the Hudi is when all of your thoughts and feelings and actions reflect the word of amen, or God, some may say. Then your power of amen, the spirit and peace that nothing can challenge, will flow through your being. And the third law is, or principle, is TCHER, when the emotions of man manifesting in response to the word of amen. They have power to influence the course of any and all events in the world. Okay, we still in the fourth principle is Ma'at, which is God needs you in order to come into the world. Fulfilling the God need is the highest form of love, and only through your love of God, you can fulfill your love of others and become the love of God, or amen, in the world, in the protection of the world. And we have the fifth principle is the law of Hiru Kahudi, which is know that amen, or God, neither punish you or rewards or protect. That is, that you will have the comfort of controlling all of these things yourself. And the sixth law is principle is Hiru. You have the power but not the right to ignore the amen law. So choose to follow the law of amen with love, joy, and that grows out of your understanding and wisdom. The power of the Spirit will flow through your living being. Okay? Now we have the principle of Sibik, which is the law of Sibik. It is not that you think or what you affirm, it is who is you thinking and affirming. You are human or are you a divine? So we have the law of Offset, which is prepared to sacrifice everything or to become the vessel of God, or amen, on earth. And you will turn to receive everything. I mean everything. So the law of Geb, the principle of Geb, which is that know that you from heaven and you come into heaven and you return and seek nothing, not enduring works on earth. Okay, that's from the Neteru, volume 1, page 17 and through 19. So all these principles of this reality in one. So you have all those principles. Some may call it gods or deities, but you have it all in one. From matter to spirit, we have this. From spirit to matter, which is your whole soul. Everything. Okay. Thank you for following, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more updates on the MEDU Neteru. Thank you.